I'm about to expose a system that will help you send thousands of cold emails a day, all on autopilot, reliably and predictably booking sales calls and generating revenue, right? So the problem with other and most common sales methods is that if you want to scale with them, you need to increase your headcount, meaning you need to hire more people to sell, more people to scrape leads, more people, basically hiring VAs if you want to send 100 more DMs a day. If you want to go from sending 500 emails a day to 1,000 emails a day, you need to hire 5 more people. And that is not efficient, and that's really not predictable, because there will be a lot more friction. Some people will get to 90 emails a day, some people will get to 101. But with this system, everything will be on autopilot. Meaning if you send 1,000 emails and you get a 5% reply rate, like I did here, you can send thousands and 10x the same inputs sending the emails and get the 10x results, meaning same 5% reply rate, even though you 10x your outreach outputs, right? So this will help you scale infinitely. You will not need to hire any more VAs. You will not need to track KPIs in Google Sheets. Basically, it's more predictable, much more efficient, and not just efficient, it's cost efficient as well. And whenever you want to book more sales calls, you just double the efforts and that's it. The results are predictable. Now, for this to happen, you need a couple of things. First, you need to take care of the system itself. So before you can send any emails, you need to have your email infrastructure. So to send 1,000 cold emails, you need 70 domains and 140 mailboxes. Now, if you want to send 10,000, just 10x this number. If you want to start with hundreds of cold emails a day, just divide this by 10 as well, right? Now, for email infrastructure, of course, you don't want to set up mailboxes and buy domains all manually. That's going to take you hours. And if you do that for 70 domains and 140 mailboxes, that might take you a week. If it's your first time doing it, if you do it manually, it's going to take you a week. So, by the way, the reason why we want 70 domains and 140 mailboxes is because you can only send 30 cold emails per mailbox per day for the best deliverability. You can try doing more, but in the long term, it's not gonna work out. And you want 2 mailboxes per domain, max. Of course, you can go with 3, especially if you're on private infrastructure, which I will talk about in a bit. But these are the best best practices. So to get those domains and mailboxes, you actually wanna use either InfraForge or MailForge. Now, if you don't want to send 1,000 cold emails a day, just use a mailbox calculator to find out how many mailboxes and domains you want. But what MailForge or InfraForge will help you do is set up domains and mailboxes all automatically. So basically what you do is you input your primary domain, right, your website, and it will generate other domains that you can use for your outreach, because you don't want to use your primary domain, right? And there's a guide linked here. I can share you the file if you comment like just a file, right? I'll share this file with you. You can watch all the videos. So our CEO Frank goes throughout the tutorial on how to actually get domains and mailboxes. It literally takes you 5 minutes to do as many as you'd like, right? And for those who are experienced, I suggest going with InfraForge. This is private cold email infrastructure, and I'll explain it here or somewhere here what's the difference. And for newer folks, I suggest going with MailForge. And yeah, it's just gonna save you hours and as well money, because MailForge, I'm pretty sure MailForge costs $3 a month, or as low as $1.67 per mailbox a month, right? While Google or Outlook can charge you up to $5, $6, $7 per mailbox per month. So this is like slashing the price at least in half. So once you have all of these mailboxes, you want to pick your email sending platform. Now, I highly suggest not to pick any of these. Do not pick Instantly, Smartly, or Lemlist, because remember, we want to send emails on autopilot. We don't want to sit there and manage everything, deal with errors, or constantly monitor and just basically be a slave to the platform, right? We don't want that. And because of that, what I suggest you use, and because of that, what we're going to use is Salesforge, right? So Salesforge, as you can see, I drew a pretty nice arrow here, is also going to help us a lot with crafting best offers. So if you're not a professional copywriter, if you don't want to spend thousands of dollars for someone to write copy, this is going to help out and save you those a lot of money, basically, those precious dollars, right? So what Salesforge, why we're using Salesforge is because Salesforge is AI powered daemon, right? So as you can see here, we have the Forge tab. Here, what you're going to do is add your information about your product and company, and Salesforge will then use AI features to help you handle objections, handle replies, send personalized emails. I'll talk about that in a bit, and a lot more features. I have a full tutorial on how to set up campaigns, add mailboxes, do everything, right? So if you want that, you'll get the access in this file. You can just click here. But Salesforce has a lot of features basically that will help you have the best deliverability. Like you have smart mailbox rotation, multi-language sequences, dynamic IPs, right? You connect unlimited mailboxes. You have unlimited warm-up, which is crucial for your mailboxes if you want to do cold email. So that's why we're going with Salesforce, as it's going to help us a ton and will take off a lot of brain dead tasks that we need to do, like importing and adding mailboxes and setting up sequences, everything, and warm up as well, right? So it will help us a lot as well. It has like yeah. So yeah, once you pick that, just check the tutorial. It will help you a lot. Basically. Yeah, and then of course you have the platform, right? Now you need a lead, so you can do a couple of things. So you can either scrape leads or buy them. Now, if you want to scrape, I suggest using any tools listed here or Instant Data Scraper with Mini Mouse macro, right? So this will help you scrape almost any website if with the combination of these tools, right? And you can get as many leads as you like. And I also probably will link some methods of where to find those leads for e-commerce or whatever, right? Now, you can also buy leads if you use Apollo Scraper, you can get 1,000 leads for as little as $4. If you look in depth, you probably can get it for cheaper. So this is the cheapest way to get leads. Now, if it doesn't matter which way you get them, you still need to validate leads. Again, that's why Salesforce is so great, because it allows you to validate leads as well, all in one platform without going anywhere else. So you just upload leads, and in the sequence, it will clean the leads, and you select the valid ones, and that's it. So again, that's how Salesforce is saving you time, effort, and money. That's why I'm just going with it, because I mean, do you want to go on autopilot or just constantly wake up every day and slave away and do all these monotonous tasks? So, I mean, otherwise you can use Lumrid, which is free email validation tool, or bulk email checker. I mean, this is what I used in the past. Pretty great tool. I use this as well, but mainly I use Salesforce. So now you have leads, you have an email sending platform, you have mailboxes to send everything with. Now you need to craft your messaging. Now, you can do templates, but templates is the worst thing you could do, the worst option. But if you go with them, I suggest taking a look at these videos. Here I have a full course on how to write amazing offers, mainly on the offers, a 17-minute video about the offers to sell basically anything. And here I share the best email format and perfect cold email, so like a few templates, I think. Now, you can use this like a brief template. So usually just do a greeting with an icebreaker, a personalized line. You can do that and take advantage of the preview text to get more open rates. Then you add your offer, proof that your offer works. So case studies, right? You add a guarantee, that like a risk reversal, and then you add a soft CTA. You never want to add a hard CTA at the initial email. So add a soft CTA and you're good to go. Now, again, like I said, Salesforce helps a lot by even writing your emails, meaning you don't need to write your emails. If you set up your product details, your company details, Salesforce will use that together with information about your leads, like their LinkedIn profile. Salesforce will scrape data from their LinkedIn profile, their website, and craft personalized and unique messages for that exact recipient, meaning all of your emails that are being sent are all unique. They're not following a little template with just custom variables changed, No, and this means two things. Your deliverability will be at the tippy top, right? It's the best, because you're no longer breaking any Google laws like just spam blasting emails, spray and pray, you're not doing that. I mean, if you are, add some custom variables and spin tags. But here you don't need anything, because those all emails are unique and you can preview them, right? All of them are unique based on your product details, so what you're selling and your prospects. So for example, you're selling dish soap, right? If you're selling it to, I don't know, who are you selling dish soap to? Massage people, I don't know, in spas, right? You might personalize the message like, oh, it's gonna your hands will be the softest hands in the world for the massage, right? And if you have other prospects who work in I don't know, mechanics, you'll share how that soap can clean anything, right? So it's so unique, and it personalizes the message based on your product and about the prospect. For example, it can change even the CTA. It changes everything, right? The icebreaker, the greeting, the offer, the proof, the guarantee, the CTA. Like instead of saying let's book a call, it could say like if it scrapes some information about a lead and finds out that the lead has been, I don't know, on a Disneyland, right? It will say something about Disneyland. I can't even come up with anything that fast, but yeah, you can mention coffee if your prospect is a coffee drinker. Basically, it replaces the top tier copywriters, right? Jesus Christ, and helps you generate a ton of more replies. As you can see, 5%, which is an average what I get on this platform, right? So it's an insane option, meaning you don't need to write emails yourself. You don't need to basically A/B test, which takes hours, right? Every day monitoring, changing one thing, another, right? It's amazing. So, and as you can see, this is going to automate most of your tasks. Now, as you can see, I have a few arrows linking here. Now you may wonder what this could be. Now this is just an additional part of this structure. You don't need that. Now this will automate and take care of everything. But if you want to eliminate everything you see here, I suggest you take a look at Agent Frank. This is a thing in Salesforge itself as well. You can just sign up and take a look. But what Agent Frank does is everything you see here. He automatically sets up mailboxes and domains for you. He scrapes and finds leads for you. He creates the messaging for you, and of course automatically sending and even replying and handling any objections, right? So I highly suggest taking a look at this video here. I will link it somewhere here, probably here at the end of the video. If you don't want to do this all yourself, this is already an insane system, right? Because it automates everything, right? You set it up once, you upload a bunch of leads, right? Book it in. You don't even need to write a copy. It will personalize everything based on the prospect, so you can do different prospects, right? You don't need to manually work every day. You just need to enjoy the replies, book sales calls, take sales calls, and generate money, right? You want more money, you get more domains, get more mailboxes, get more leads, boom, feed the platform, you win. But if you still want to eliminate this even more automating, just hire Agent Frank. It will do everything. See, just 4 steps set up. You get your domains, mailboxes, add company information. Boom, you're happy. Peace.